Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil, and today, as you can hear, lots of calves. We're going and we're bringing in all the calves at the home farm, so just over 300, somewhere around 320 or that. This is the first batch we're bringing in now. It's a very drucky wet day. Hopefully the camera lens stays clean, that you're able to see the doings and goings on. So we're in the first batch here. We get them in now. We'll walk around the castle, make sure there's no more. And we had to just shut them in here, throw them a bale of silage. We're waiting to get all our silage cut so that we had space to start taking calves away from the home farm, putting them out on silage ground. So these calves are going to follow us, so we'll try and bring them in. Now there is two bulls with them here that broke out from the other batch of bulls, so they'll be staying behind. We're putting them all in, dosing them, checking them all out, sorting them into bulls and heifers and a few other bits and bobs. So we'll try, that's today's job. So we've a lot of calves to bring in, a lot of calves to dose, a lot of moving, a lot of tricking about. So we'll get on to it. Hopefully it dries off a bit. I use a bit more of the GoPro because I can see the lens getting wet now. 1, 6, 10, 6, 10, 10, 6, 6. So now we'll just let them donder in there at their own speed. Hopefully now the bulls might go at the straw. The calves shouldn't do too much damage anyways. So I don't know, there's 100 calves I think in this batch or something like that, more than 80 anyways. And we've 3 batches of between 80 and 100 to put in, and then we have 2 batches of 20 to put in, and we have to grade them, sort them, bulls, heifers. Just there's a good bit of work today's going to be spent at that. There's nothing else to do. We covered the pig yesterday in absolute pissing wet, so another wet day, so there's a good bit of other work to be going on if ground conditions are right. Good bit of slurry to be done. If once the weather dries up again, there's grain to be cut for lads and whole crop to be done and stuff like that. That's them all out there, is it? You walk around the castle and everything?
Yeah.
Outdoor, you look out the orchard?
Yeah, there's nobody out there though.
None out there. Okay, so that is all of them now, so we'll put them in and we'll start spraying them and dosing them. We're going with a white dose to do it. So now this should, I forgot to open that gate, damn it. Anyways, but we'll be giving them a white dose because last year, this time last year we were done with Animec, and it was just after the weather had broken, a huge worm burden come on them, and we lost a good few calves to this worm burden. Between failing and getting pneumonia and pneumonia, just it absolutely plagued a lot of them. So the main culprit we believe was Ostratagia type 2. No, the other one into the pen, yeah, open the house. So hopefully now giving them this dose this time should prevent that, and we should learn from this. Is the whole intention of doing this now, is putting in all the calves and giving them the white dose down the neck to clear the worms out of them, and hopefully that will stop that from happening this time round. You know, you always gotta be trying to learn from your mistakes and what went wrong and what went right. So that is it. We'll try to get these calves round up into this. I'll stick it onto my head and we'll get marking and dosing. So leave it. So now everyone, we're ready to go. I have me backpack on me with me dosing stuff in it. So we're not using an ivermectin base drench or oral drench. I just don't know what it is. Can't remember the active ingredient, but we're basing this, they're about anywhere from 150 to 200 kilos. So I have it set to 17. Some of the smaller ones we won't give as much, bigger ones we might give an extra shot. My sister is going to spray paint. Bulls will get a green spot on their back, heifers will get an orange one on their back, just so we know bulls from heifers when it comes to sorting them. We'll dust them all first and then we'll start sorting them, and then when we have them all sorted, once we have them sprayed, we have to sort them, then bulls and heifers, then we have to grade them into how big they are and how the general condition. So we'll get to it. Hopefully I'll keep trying to keep the water off my screen. Could do a wiper on a day like today. Also, when we're at it, any sore eyes we'll be treating with it's a blue spray. The foot care spray is sprayed into there normally, gets rid of any problems. So that's it. So we'll get to it. So let's shove this down, get behind their tongue and squeeze, and that's it. So need to get it shoved down, behind the tongue. If you put it out in front of the tongue, they can spit it back out. So this is a big one now, so we'll give him an extra little pump. And here's a small one now. So some of the smaller ones like him, we'll be keeping back, and we'll be putting on the lawn with some other calves that are out there. I think there's 4 calves out there. Just some calves that need an extra bit of TLC. A bit of tender love and care. Give them every bit of a chance to get over whatever's ailing them and get good and strong so they can go on and out. So now that's the first shoot done. I count how many we have there, Jess. Count how many we have. I'll figure out how many we have in each batch. So it could be dinner, I could have a missed call from the house. Right, that's the first batch done. Only another, how many is there? 16. 16 calves, so only another 20 shoots to go. Only. So we'll bay on and see how we go. So now we're just back out after the dinner, and Father and Uncle are back. They were just checking on ground, see all the places that we'll be going with batches, see what it was like. All's good, so it's a matter of getting these dosed and sorted and getting them loaded up and away. So we'll get to it. Hopefully now, as I stopped raining, it was raining before dinner, I had to put away the GoPro, but hopefully now I'll get it stuck up on the gate or that and get some nice shots while we're at this job. So we will leave it at that and see how we get on. Come on. Shh. So now with the first batch done, we're going to put them into the shed and get the next batch of calves in and get them all dosed and sprayed. And when we have enough together, then we'll sort them so we can go with trailer loads of them out straight away. Hey. So because we just don't have enough shed space to put all the different batches we need in together, so we'll round them all up first and sort them. So we get them run into the shed here now, out of the way, and get the next batch in. Come on, up, come on, shh, come on, shh, shh, come on, shh. 3 or 4.
4, there's 5.
Put them on the. Now you put too many on Sean's with what's down there and on the. You've 28 down there and 20 is 48.
All right, that's enough.
Yeah, you put them on the lawn. It's the best place for them. You can give them lots of attention out there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Shh. So now we're heading out to bring in the next 2 batches. So we're bringing in them there. We had to throw a bale of silage last night to run out of grass, and because it's pissing rain, no point moving them. Let them just damage that paddock. There's not much we could do about it, but they're going way out here now. They're just setting up tapes in the yard. These calves have great respect for tape. As you can see, we got 6,000 volts round them in every paddock, and they never touch it. Never touch it. And it's great for when we have to bring them through the yard. We just set up the twines, just keep them from going where they shouldn't. Stops them every time. So they'll call them up and get them. I get the next batch out there just at the end of this pass. Tip on. Here we are now at the end of the pass. Now it's got very shitty there. Coming down to feed these. Just this last week's wet weather, or past couple of weeks, 2 weeks I think it is now. It's been quite wet. It's left us very wet now. So most of our paddocks are waterlogged. At one stage they were flooded, and just a mess now. So I'll give a bit of a respite here now. We got a good lock of these calves away. But I'll be keeping about 60 out of, I know, whatever, 300 or whatever there is. We'll only be keeping about 60 back. Putting them back down here. This is the best bit of grass we have around at the minute. Bulls are requiring a good bit their side of the river, just to keep them going. So we'll try and get these called up. 6, on! On! So it's great though. Call them a drum, even though there's feck all in it. All you really need is the drum and something that rattles in it, and they'll think they're getting some meal, and they'll come and they'll follow. That's fucking handy way of doing things. On! On! 6! We're all starting to come. We're taking our few steps on. Just don't want to tear off down the pass, because if they all head off, then the rest of them mightn't follow. Nibble grass there, try and get the rest of them to catch up. On! On! Taking their time anyways. Yes, suckies, yes. Everyone accounted for. Everybody here, yeah? Yeah. Hi! There's a ringworm coming in, some of them there. We'll have to hang a bit of holly in the sheds during the winter. That'll get rid of that. Talk a bit more about that when we do get around to getting ourselves winter ready. Won't find it coming too if the weather stays going as it is. Yeah. Hi! They're just all in down there. I'm not all in. I got one lazy so-and-so, and there's one lad down there who crossed the wires in the drain when we were getting tires and we had the wire turned off. Is he up? Oh, he's up. On! No, we can't let them stand too much on this in case they start eating into the reed bed. There's not much to stop them at the minute. Hopefully now there's a bit of a hedge growing there. We might plant a few sets in it and just get a nice bit of a hedge growing. So come on! Shh. Still coming. Come on! Shh. Try and drive on a few of these now. Get the rest of the herd moving that way. Come on! Don't want them loitering around too much, or they'll start testing out these strings to hand. Oh, you bastard! Oh, that stupid cunt. Just have to pull him down the fence. Come on! Shh. Come on! Look to it. I think Jessica is up there. Oh, what's after scaring them? Fucking dogs. Come on! Right, we'll have to go run these in now. The few that's there will be able to get back, but if this big mass gets out anywhere, we're kind of fucked. Come on! Up, 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 up! What scared them, Jess? Come on! Shh! Sockies! Shh! Shh! Come on! Shh! Scooby, come here! Bertie! Come on, Bertie! Where's Bertie? Where's Bertie? Bertie! Where's Bertie? Come here, you little shit, you! Come on! No. Shh. Right, this is not going as well as planned. Should have all just went walking in. Instead they're going back out the fields because the wire pulled down. Now they're all caught in the wire. Well, we are in bother now. Shh. Shh. Come on. Shh. Come on, you. Shh. Come on. Shh. Ah. Come on. Come on. No, there's some yard of stock. That's some yard of stock now. Fucking hell. Yeah, they should, yeah. Right. Come on. Christ. Look at it. It's like a sea of calves.
Some of them are really tall.
Yes, and they're all calves. They're all like this
Same
year's.
thing, yeah.
They're all this year. Well, no, no, I
There's
wouldn't.
a black and white one, two black and white ones, and that red. Oh, jeez, there's a few of them actually.
Yeah, there's lots of good calves there now, right? We'll throw the chain on this, we load up and we get dosing. We have cattle like some men have sheep. Come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Albert.
Oh, that's the first chute load in. So now we get dosed in this next batch of calves. Just gets Mark on the way there. We get them all, these all dosed, and then we have to start sorting. We've a good bit of sorting to do. There's 4 or 5 batches to put together. So fun times. I was hoping to put the camera up like I did when we moved the bulls on the 3rd rotation, so up there and that, but I don't think I'll get enough time to do it. Just the way things are looking at the minute. It takes time to do it with the other pair, with my uncle and father here. That's only messing and bollocks, and then why am I doing the job, so I better not go doing that. So unfortunately it's between my head and the other shot when we start moving them. Maybe some tractor footage when we get the trailer on and that. So we'll bait on through this now, get these lads done.